Okay, I want to talk about Love Island real quick. Now, I know this show is old as fuck and I'm probably late as fuck, but so what? I was seeing Serena and Kordel over my timeline and I'm like, okay, who is these people? Because y'all, and I looked in the comments and y'all feeling them. Like, so I'm like, let me see what the fuck going on Love Island. Now, my first reaction to the show, I was like, okay, a little corny, a little cheesy. Like, it was given very much, I don't know if this gonna last. Like, you know, but I think the show originated in the UK, so it kind of makes sense why the culture and the vibe is different. However, by the end of the first episode, beginning of the second episode, I was hooked. I'm like, okay, I see the hype. This shit look good. This look good. So my original reaction to the cast, I really liked Serena. I see why, you know, she get the praise she get on social media. She seemed like a really chill girl. She seemed like the most genuine girl out of the cast to me. She know what she wants. She ain't going for the other shit. She ain't here to just, you know, kiss all over all these men. She, you know, she know what she want. I also really like Kayla. She seemed hella cool, hella funny, like just that bubbly personality. Don't really give a fuck what the fuck going on. I'm here type. You feel me? Yeah. Also Hannah seemed like a girl that was like a fun time. Like, you know, you can go out and have fun with her. I think Hannah was, I don't want to say insecure, but I feel like she didn't have as much confidence as the rest of the girls. Another person I really like is Leah. Leah is true Valley girl to the T. Like, she gets nothing but a Valley girl. But I feel like Leah, I don't know, I just like her attitude. Also Janae, off the rip, I'm like, she's a really pretty girl. Like, I like Janae, but Janae, she came off as a pick-me as I started watching. Now, keep in mind, I'm still watching the show. I am on episode 9 or 10, I believe. So, you know, I got a little bit through, but it's a lot more to go. So my reaction to the men, I honestly won't say that I'm shocked to see Coy leave first, because he knew he was just the shit. Like, he know he handsome. He didn't really have to do too much, and that's the vibe he gave off from the beginning. So I'm not surprised that he had to leave first. Kordel, of course, is handsome. I feel like a lot of people expected him to be like a fuckboy or like a super cocky because of who his brother is and X, Y, and Z, but I like that he was real chill. He seemed like he know what he wants to. He also seemed like he was a little shy and a little nervous. Rob? Oh, baby. Rob? On BD. Hell no. I think Aaron is a typical, like, British boy. Like, yeah, it's nothing really too special. Now, one thing I would say is it's so much fucking kissing on this show. Like, what the fuck? To have to kiss that boy, and then do it all again with the girl, like, that's too fucking much. Way too much spit being swapped, bro. Like, yikes. Like, that was like, okay, this is a little too much now. But we just was going through a pandemic, like, not too long ago. Like, it's too much kissing. Now let's get into the dynamic of the show. I feel like the relationship I like the most, I wouldn't say there's no relationship I really feel like I like the most. I feel like Kordel and Serena are now becoming like more of a flirty couple type, because, you know, I did say I'm on episode 10. So now they're becoming more like into each other. So I like that it's picking up with them. Before that, I didn't really have like a favorite couple. I do like how Aaron and Kayla is like, they seem like high school sweethearts. Like, they give off that vibe. Like, you could tell they really, really like each other. Rob and Leah. I like Rob and Leah relationship before all the bullshit happened. What threw me off about Rob was he came and sat down to talk to Leah. It was basically like, I feel like he was gaslighting her. Like, to say, oh, I pick her, like, I like her, I want her. Like, why are you even bringing this bitch up? We ain't even talking about her. Like, you say you wanted to talk to me. I thought you wanted to talk to me about how I felt about the shit. Why are we bringing up a whole nother woman? And I feel like he gives off this, oh, I didn't get picked last season. I'm this innocent boy. I'm just here for love. I'm so sweet. But it's actually the total opposite. Like, he acts like a victim, and I definitely don't like when people act like a victim, especially when it's a male. Please stop. But I feel like he was shady, and he tried not to act like he's shady, but he really is shady. Like, to cry on that balcony, wherever the fuck y'all was at, and act like you crying because Leah is hurting your feelings, when truthfully, like she said, it's because you have to pick between two bitches. Like, boy, please. After that incident, I was like, oh yeah, I'm good off Rob. No, I'm good off Rob. I was rooting for him in the beginning because I'm like, damn, he didn't get picked last season. Mind you, I didn't watch last season, so I don't know how that went. But I'm like, damn, he didn't get picked for last season. He came back again. He must really want some, he must really be here for some love. But the way he did Leah, boy, please. Now, I could say that him and Andrea's relationship, whatever friendship, whatever they was building, was super cute. Like, but the tears after a couple days, she was there like 3-4 days at that point. Tears to leave the show, because it's like leaving the experience. It's like sad, but crying over a man that you knew for 3 days. I don't know if it's heightened because they don't have their personal phones. They're not going out to the clubs. Like, they don't really see anybody else. So maybe that's why it's heightened, but that was just a little dramatic to me as fuck. So let's talk about the current episode I'm on. So Hakeem and Andrea just got eliminated. I will say it's shady as fuck to have them pick from the girl and the boy to eliminate. That was crazy. Like, that was crazy. But of course, they wasn't gonna send Janae home. Like, I feel like it's the obvious choice. Of course, she don't have no connection for real, but she been there from the beginning. Them her friends. Like, what y'all expect? I'm not surprised that Hakeem got sent home because he didn't have no connections, nobody. And I feel like he was just floating around. He just wanted to be there. He didn't give really like he was there to find love. Like, I feel like he was just there for the experience, maybe there for the prize money, whatever. The way them boys reacted to them getting rid of Andrea was very telling. Like, why is it a whole bunch of fucking men yelling at women because they chose who they wanted to choose? I would have cussed every single one of them the fuck out. Who the fuck are you talking to? Now, besides that, my future predictions, mind you, I didn't watch anything Love Island before this. I just kept seeing Serena and Kordel on my timeline. But I never watched the show. I never read up on the show. So I don't know what's happening in the future. Literally don't know anything. So I would say that my future predictions is I feel like Serena and Kordel is going to be together because, of course, they're together now. So, duh. I don't really know who the next person to get kicked off is. I felt like, for a minute, I felt like they was going to say Janae. But I really want Janae to find somebody. And I feel like she ain't really found somebody. I feel like Connor, he was acting like a villain. I don't feel like he never really wanted Janae at all. Like, I feel like it was just convenient for him to stay. So that's why he tried to get up under her. But he never really wanted her. And that's the vibe it's given. But I do hope she, finds somebody eventually. Like, of course, I don't know if they're going to bring any more bombshells in. I'm hoping they do because the dynamic they have going on now, I don't see anybody else really pairing up. Like, they got Serena and Kordel, of course, Aaron and Kayla. I don't even think Kendall and Nicole is like, I don't know. I don't really see it. I think Nicole might end up with Miguel. I think Liv may be the next woman to go. The next man, I honestly think the next man to go might be Rob. I really do. Because unless they bring in like bombshells tomorrow, who the fuck want him? Don't nobody like that man. Bye.